we spoke about it in the past, bro, but we are very, very vigilant what we take in, because in the day, we said in the beginning now, people intentionally put things which are negative out there because they know it sells.
They know. What's good, people? Just before we start the podcast episode, yes, me, Jonathan, you know who I am. Just before we start the podcast episode, please do share this video with someone, one of your friends, or even just a channel or a video you've watched. It really does help out a lot. And just remember to subscribe as well. But yeah, let's get it, people.
They know what they do.
They know.
It's kind of sad, but for them, hey, everyone's profit driven. Unfortunately, well, it's not unfortunate. It's life, innit? People are profit driven. They want to make profits. So if they know, if I arouse an emotion which is like, oh my gosh, fear, or things which make you feel type of way,
like the Shade Borough, like I don't even know what is going on in the Shade Borough because I've never followed it. But let's say, for example, those pages where it's just people fighting or people arguing and this celebrity drama. That's another thing as well. I don't get the celebrity drama. Like, why are so many people interested in other people's like situations? And I don't get it. Personally, that's another thing as well. Focus on you. You will have a better outlook on life if you focus on you. Like when you spend so much time looking at other people, it makes it difficult for you to live your own life and focus on your own life and progress in your own life.
Yes.
That's what I feel like anyway. That's how it is for me. And I can only say how it is from my experience and from my viewpoint.
You know what it is, yeah, bro? That's a really good point. When it comes to you, when we spoke about it a bit earlier on now about comparison, right? It's a very important thing. What I've realized is this, right? The more and more you compare yourself to people in a negative way, the more and more you feel less about yourself.
Yeah.
Attention is currency. So they know what they need to do to make sure you are glued to that TV. And unfortunately, it's negative news. So you have to be very intentional about the things you take in. You have to be very intentional about the things you watch, what you don't watch, because the things you watch dictate what you see, how you see life. Your eyes are the key to everything. Your eyes are the key to everything. So be intentional what you see, what you watch. Even on a quick side note, bro, too, in terms of how to be positive and negative world, people, because gossiping is another big thing also, bro. You have to be very intentional about the people who you surround yourself with. Like
That's part of your mental diet.
Yeah. Are they people who just always talk about other people, or talk about how we can be better people? That's two different things. Talk about other people or how we can be better people.
I like that.
Two separate things, but very, very different outlooks on life.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts, bro?
I think that makes a lot of sense. And even with filtering the mental diet, Instagram, social media, all that kind of stuff is very, very important. Who do you follow? I remember saying a while ago, like, I unfollowed a lot of these meme pages. Like, there's just a lot of fighting. There's a lot of like arguments. There's a lot of drama. And why am I going to be feeding that stuff to my mind? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Why would I? Because the more that you feed yourself, what you focus on becomes your frame for life. Whoa. Essentially, what you focus on becomes your frame for life, because that's how you see life when you focus on it, right?
Bro, deeper, bro. Look at this camera. It's focused on us right now.
Exactly.
This is what's in the frame.
Yeah.
Our lives are like cameras, bro. Oh, that was a good one.
What'd you say?
Yeah, our lives are like cameras, bro.
Go on.
What are you focused on?
Yeah.
Because right now the camera can't see the lamps or everything else in the background because it's not focused on that.
Yeah.
Your life's like a camera, guys. So if you're watching this right now, well done, because you're focused on the right thing.
Yeah, what you focus on, you'll see.
Yeah, what you focus, you'll see. So that's a very big one there. First things first, news. Mostly,
the news.
What I say? I'm not saying. I don't know.
The news is a whole different situation. It's a different topic. Let's talk. Yeah, I'm joking. But it's a whole different topic because it's a whole different kettle of fish. Because let me not get into it. Because let me not get into it. But the news is another thing which has a lot of negative. There's a lot of negative stuff going on in the world, and what's the place that people are going to find out about in the news? Isn't it? That's one of the places.
Yeah, and of course, a lot of people spend a lot of time there. But what we can say most importantly, or more related to us right now, be intentional about people you spend time with, innit? We had an episode about that beforehand. There's a choose your friends wisely. But when it comes to how to be positive in a negative world, a lot of it first of all comes with your focus on yourself, but most importantly, or secondly, who you surround yourself around. Because those people there are the ones that are going to help you to be positive in a negative world. Your friends, what they say, show me your friends that show you your future.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
So if your friends are all negative, who do you think you're going to be?
How do you think you're going to be?
How do you think you're going to be, man? So I think that's a really important point there, man. You know what it is? No. I'm a very positive person by nature, but there's been many times that people have just been like, hey, you? But everyone who I'm very close with, they've helped me in that way. And they'll get twisted now. They wouldn't be around me if I wasn't positive myself. So let's make that very clear. But when I'm feeling a bit like, when I'm not feeling my best, or maybe I'm down myself a little bit, because it happens in life, they're like, hey, bro, you can do this, you know? And I do it. And I'm like, oh, okay.
I guess I can do it.
I can do it. So for me, people definitely help me be more positive in the negative world. But
Yeah.
End of the day, it's a process day by day. We're working towards it, man.
Yeah.
That's why it's important to have good people around you.
Yeah.
On this journey, man.
And I remember even I was on holiday in Spain. This is what we were speaking about earlier. I was on holiday in Spain the other days, and I remember when I was last week actually. And I remember that there was a point where I was saying I couldn't swim before this holiday. By the way, I just could not swim for however long. I had lessons.
So we actually couldn't swim at all before this holiday.
I couldn't. You know that one.
Yeah.
That one.
Bro,
I could do that one, but I couldn't do the breathing, and I couldn't do the breaststroke. I couldn't do that one as well. I couldn't do that. Or even doggy paddle, or even tread water. I don't think I can kind of tread water now, but not. But I'm more confident, and do you see what I'm saying? And
my language,
you know,
my language.
And my cousins were saying, well, we're not leaving this holiday without you being able to swim. I was like, oh my days. And I was being negative, saying like, can I really? Like, I've already tried it, and it's like, it's not really pushing. It's not really doing this thing. I wasn't really pushing. I wasn't really swimming. I used to joke, and I would say like, oh yeah, what? So when someone said, oh yeah, you going swimming, I'd be like, what, drowning? Because obviously I would be. I wouldn't be swimming because I wasn't able to. I would be surviving. I'll be trying to. But then they were very positive, and they were around me. Your environment, they were around me, and they were saying, yes you can, look, so many other people in this world can do it, why can you not? You who done all these other things, why can't you do it? I was like,
why not?
Why can't I do it, kind of thing. It's like, it's easy, like we were seeing kids do it, and it was like, well, if they can do it,
why can't you?
And it's just because I had those people around me that actually pushed me to do it and were positive when I was being negative, that I'm now able to, do a young breaststroke.
I want to say a very good point, a very quick point about that, bro.
And backstroke. Is it the backstroke?
The backstroke's that one. No, I don't know what backstroke is.
I think backstroke you could do the same way you do breaststroke, like with your feet. Yeah, you could do a backstroke.
Oh, can you actually do that?
Yeah, I could do that.
Bro, I didn't know about that one.
Unlock that one.
Upgrade thing.
Yeah.
Bro. What your cousins did, bro, was a really good point there, because they use comparison the right way. We said a minute ago about how comparison can be a negative thing.
Yes, we
to
did.
inspire you, not to put you down. In a negative way. That's another thing about there has to be positive and negative world. Of course, by nature, we might look at other people, see how they live in their lives, but how are you using those things? Are you using them to be envious, or are you using those things there to inspire you?